Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're jumping into one of the most iconic moments in Attack on Titan, a series where humanity fights for survival behind giant walls while terrifying titans roam the world outside. It's dark, intense, emotional, and absolutely perfect for learning real English through powerful storytelling. In this episode, things get even more dramatic. Eren has just discovered that he can transform into a Titan, and the entire squad is forced to take a huge risk based on that new ability. Their mission? To seal the massive hole in Wall Rose using a gigantic boulder, and Eren in Titan form is the only one strong enough to carry it. Soldiers put their lives on the line, commanders gamble with strategy and hope, and every second counts as they try to protect Eren long enough for him to save the district. It's one of those moments where courage, fear, teamwork, and tension all collide, and it also gives us a ton of great English expressions to study. So stick with me because we're about to break this scene down, learn useful vocabulary, and understand English straight from epic anime moments. All right, everyone, let's start our lesson.
The blueprint of the trust recovery operation is this. That's where this fellow comes in. Allow me to introduce Cadet Eren Yeager.
All right, guys, let's break down what Commander Pixis says here. When he says the blueprint of the trust recovery operation is this, he's talking about the main plan, the master idea behind the mission. The word blueprint originally comes from architecture and engineering. It means a detailed drawing used to build something. But in English, we also use blueprint to mean a clear plan or strategy. So here, Pixis isn't talking about an actual paper drawing. He's saying this is the strategy we're following. Other ways to say blueprint are the plan, the outline, the game plan, or even the master strategy. All of these mean the same idea, a structured plan that everyone follows. So remember, when you hear blueprint in English, it doesn't have to be about buildings. It can simply mean the main plan behind any project, mission, or operation.
These are the blueprints of Agel's Cathedral. These are the blueprints of Agel's Cathedral.
Sketches, blueprints, for all your inventions. Sketches, blueprints, for all your inventions.
He's trying to blueprint a future. He's trying to blueprint a future.
Recall the massive boulder roughly a league from the gate. Having assumed Titan form, Cadet Yeager will hoist said boulder on his back, schlep it to the hole, and voila! And this is where you all come in.
Here, Commander Pixis starts explaining the core of the mission. He says, recall the massive boulder roughly a league from the gate. Let's break this down. Roughly means approximately, around, or not exact. It shows that the number isn't precise, it's just an estimate. So roughly a league means about 1 league. Now, what's a league? In old measurements, a league is a unit of distance, traditionally around 3 miles or almost 5 kilometers. Today, it's mostly used in fantasy stories, historical settings, or epic scenes like this one in Attack on Titan. Then, Pixis continues. Having assumed Titan form, Cadet Yeager will hoist said boulder. To hoist means to lift something heavy, usually with effort. It's a more formal version of lift up or raise.
Let's lift up a wagon. Let's lift up a wagon.
And notice the wording, said boulder. This is old-fashioned or formal English meaning that boulder we just mentioned. It sounds official, perfect for military speech. Next, he says, schlep it to the hole. Schlep is a fun and informal verb originally from Yiddish. It means to drag, carry, or move something heavy and annoying. So the meaning is basically, Eren will drag that huge rock all the way back to the hole. It's humorous, even in a serious situation, as if Pixis knows this task is ridiculously difficult. So, in short, roughly equals approximately. A league, an old unit of distance, around 5 kilometers. Hoist equals lift with effort. Said boulder equals the boulder previously mentioned. Schlep equals drag or carry something heavy, usually with frustration. And that's why this line is great for learning real English, from formal military vocabulary to informal words that still appear in modern conversations. Before we continue, just a quick reminder. If you're enjoying this lesson, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of the new videos coming up. I'm always posting lessons inspired by anime, games, and fun ways to learn English. And of course, don't forget to leave a like. It helps the channel a lot. Feel free to comment below and tell me which anime or scene you want to learn English with next. And if you have friends who are also learning English or love anime and gaming, share this video with them too. All right, let's get back to the lesson.
Eren! I know you're in there! Snap out of it! Come on! We need you!
Get out of there!
Snap out of it! Come on! We need you! She's trying desperately to bring Eren back to consciousness inside his Titan form because the mission depends on him. The expression, snap out of it, is a very common and powerful phrase in English. It means stop being confused, stop spacing out, stop being overwhelmed, or regain control of yourself immediately. You can use it when someone is stuck in fear, shock, panic, or deep distraction, and you need them to focus again. The idea is similar to saying, wake up, get a hold of yourself, come back to your senses. Right after that, Mikasa adds, come on, we need you. This reinforces urgency and teamwork. She's telling Eren that the entire mission depends on him waking up mentally and taking action.
Snap out of it, Coyote.
Come on, come on!
Snap out of it, Coyote.
Come on, come on!
Step out of it, damn it! You're the one that jacked her in, right? Step out of it, damn it! You're the one that jacked her in, right?
Titans, snap out of it! Titans, snap out of it!
Mikasa! Why'd the plan go belly up? We've had to shift tack! Right now, all we can do is protect him. He's defenseless. And there's just so many! I don't know how much longer we can keep this up!
All right, everyone. Now let's break down 2 really interesting expressions from this scene. First, when Armin says, why'd the plan go belly up? In English, belly up is an informal idiom that means something has completely failed, collapsed, or stopped working, usually unexpectedly. Imagine a fish floating upside down with its belly facing up. Yeah, that's where the image comes from. So when Armin says the plan went belly up, he means the strategy failed badly. The Titan transformation didn't go as expected.
Some bank has gone belly up. Some bank has gone belly up.
Hoping me and my wife's coffee business has gone belly up. Hoping me and my wife's coffee business has gone belly up.
If this business goes belly up, it's on me. If this business goes belly up, it's on me.
Now, let's look at what Mikasa says right after. We've had to shift tack. This comes from the expression shift tactics or shift tack, borrowed from sailing. In sailing, tack is the direction a boat is moving in relation to the wind. So to shift tack means to change direction, or in everyday English, to change strategy. Here, Mikasa is saying that because the original plan went wrong, the soldiers had to change their approach and adapt quickly.
Tacking back round! Tacking back round!
Let's try another tack. Let's try another tack.
So, remember, belly up equals total failure, and shift tack equals change strategy. These are great expressions to use when something doesn't go as planned and you need to adjust. All right, let's keep going with the attack on Titan.
What? You've got to be kidding me! Why is the trigger so stiff?
In English, stiff means something that is hard to move, rigid, difficult to bend or operate. So when John says the trigger is stiff, he means it takes more force than normal to pull it. This makes sense in the scene because he's using gear taken from a fallen comrade. And that equipment is damaged, worn out, or not adjusted to his style. In everyday English, we also use stiff in many other ways. A stiff neck, when you can't turn your head easily. A stiff drink, a strong alcoholic drink. A stiff competition, a very tough challenge. So the idea is always the same, something difficult, rigid, or more intense than usual. In John's case, the stiff trigger creates danger because even a small delay in using the gear can cost a life. Great phrase to remember, especially when describing tools, machines, or body movements in English.
Want to do it? Still a pretty stiff drink. Want to do it? Still a pretty stiff drink.
The water is stiff. The water is stiff.
Giving Kwame stiff competition. Giving Kwame stiff competition.
I feel like I'm about to buckle under the weight. Mikasa, Armin.
Buckle is a powerful verb. Here, when Eren says he's about to buckle under the weight, he means his body is close to collapsing, as if his legs can't hold the boulder anymore. It's the feeling of almost giving in, almost falling, almost breaking. But buckle has other important meanings too. It can mean to bend or warp under pressure, like when metal or wood starts to curve because of force. It can mean to fasten something, like buckle your seatbelt. And in emotional contexts, to buckle can mean to give up mentally, to lose strength or determination. So in this scene, Eren is using the physical meaning. His tightened body is trembling, straining, nearly collapsing under a massive burden. A great expression for English learners to understand moments of pressure, exhaustion, or overwhelming weight, both literal and emotional.
Buckle up.
I'm buckling.
Buckle up.
I'm buckling.
Your shield's buckling.
I feel my knees buckling. I feel my knees buckling. Mind the stragglers! Ackerman, pull back! With all due respect, I'm not withdrawing until I recover Eren!
Mind the stragglers. This is a powerful expression you'll hear in intense moments like this one. Mind here means pay close attention to or watch out for. And stragglers refers to anyone or anything that got left behind, fell out of formation, or is lagging behind the group. So when Rico shouts, "Mind the stragglers," she's warning the soldiers to stay alert for Titans approaching from behind or from unexpected angles. It's her way of saying, don't lose focus. Watch the ones that aren't in the main pack because they're the ones that can surprise you. In English, stragglers can be used in many everyday situations too, like, make sure no stragglers get lost during the school trip, or gather up the stragglers, we're heading out. The idea is always the same. Be careful with the ones drifting behind. They can become a danger, a responsibility, or a problem ignored.
Watch out for little ones and stragglers! Watch out for little ones and stragglers!
Getting rid of the stragglers.
Well, he's a bastard.
Getting rid of the stragglers.
Well, he's a bastard.
Rip. We got stragglers in the temple. Rip. We got stragglers in the temple.
And that wraps up today's breakdown, everyone. I hope today's breakdown helped show that learning English doesn't have to be complicated. We really can improve while having fun with the anime and games we already love. If this helped clear up that myth for you, then mission accomplished. If you made it all the way to the end, you're clearly serious about leveling up your English, so congrats! You're already ahead of most learners. Before you go, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss the next episode. I'm dropping new lessons every week, always using anime, games, and cinematic scenes to keep your studies fun and powerful. And hey, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment telling me which expression surprised you the most today, and share this with a friend who loves anime and is also studying English. Let's build a community of learners who level up together. Thanks for watching, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep training, keep improving, and keep your English on A game.